one of the older cats was like, you got the best of both worlds. I didn't understand what that meant back then, you know, but I understand what it is now, you know. And, you know, that's why I had went to Triton and they had gave me these tests. And I'm like, I know this shit already, man. Because going to that school. Now, I wish I had put more forth effort academically, you know, and probably went to a better college or something like that. But, man, I didn't understand back then. Well, we didn't get, man, you know, no bullshit education. You know, if we really put our mind to it, I mean, we ain't that bad off right now, but I look at a lot of stuff I was being taught, and I had a teacher that pulled me to the side, and he was like, man, it's like, you know a lot of shit, man. I don't know what it is about you that you don't want to put forth the A effort because you putting forth a C effort because you got an A mind. And I don't know. I was like, I just don't get it. I realized what position I was putting in.
Miss Cole used to tell us that.
Yeah.
She even pulled me to the side. She said, Jonathan, what is it? I to be honest, I told her, I say, Miss Cole, if you leave me alone, I graduate. I knew the shit. I just didn't like to be pressured and bothered, man.
You know, that's crazy shit, though. It wasn't the fact that we weren't on that, we didn't know what we were done.
Yeah.
Man, we would have probably graduated with flying colors, you know what I'm saying?
I just didn't want to do it at the time. That was my problem. I just didn't want to do it. I felt like it wasn't necessary.
Right.
At the time, I did. Now, certain things I feel like it was necessary.
Oh, most definitely, man. And they were grooming us to be the better generation, I think, you know.
We had it all. Economics, agriculture, arts, philosophy. Oak Park supplied us with a lot, man.
You walk around Frank Lloyd Webber houses and shit, you know what I'm saying?
We got introduced to a lot of culture, man. But, you know, shout out to Oak Park. Like I said, that's going to forever be my home, man. Let's get into some music. Not into some music, getting my Shop Jacks. Your story, man. We got Smokey D's Chronicles.
Yeah, so this goes down Friday night, 30 minutes before I'm getting off. And that's what really gets me. So I got one drunk in the customer service. He's putting his hands on the driver. Yeah, man, you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. And dude was just bursting him off. He was like, man, you got to talk to one of the leads or something. They look at me and tell me to get him out of there. I'm like, hey, man, you kind of intoxicated, man. You need to leave the building or something and shape up. My bus leave in 40 minutes. I'm like, you ain't getting on that bus, man. You don't understand that, but, hey, you about to leave. So I had to take him into our room, the detaining room and everything. And I'm like, fam, let me explain something to you. Oh, man, tell me what bus I'm getting on. So I'm like, you intoxicated, man. I'm not drunk. Check his bag. He got a whole pint of E&J he didn't drink. And the nigga tells me. And tells me, oh, my nephew put that in my bag. I said, yeah, he put it in your bag.
That's why you smell like it, right?
So he started getting irate. I had to cuff him and everything, call the police. I'll be damned. I get outside. It's this big, swole, Damon-looking motherfucker snapping off. Man, I'm getting on that motherfucking bus, man. I got my ticket. I'm like, what's his problem? He said the driver ain't going to let him on. He smell like alcohol, and he just don't look right. So I'm like, well, ain't nothing I can do about that, fam. I'm like, the driver is, no, fuck that, man. I'm getting on. You seen me since 3 o'clock. I'm like, you're right. I seen you since 3 o'clock.
What was he going crazy for?
Because the driver told him he wasn't getting on the Iowa bus.
Why was he getting on the Iowa bus?
He was drunk. I mean, a little bit drunk. And he smelled it. Their rule is...
So now is that your policy? Not your policy, but is that company policy that if you smell intoxicated that the driver got that right to make that judgment call?
Yeah, okay. They have that right.
Okay.
So this is Burlington bus too. So I'm telling him, man, you got to call up there to customers. I mean, to their corporate office because Greyhound only docks up here for them. Yo, no, nigga, I'm getting on that bus. And matter of fact, where that bitch ass driver at? I'm like, let me walk him out of here, man, because he already looked like he's straight from Stateville and shit. You know what I'm saying? Eating peanut butter and
honey buns.
Yeah.
And noodles.
Right. So I'm walking him towards, the front, to the ticket counter, and he wants his money back. I'm like, you got to calm down first, fam. And man, and then he tells the ticket agent, hey, you old ass nigga, what you looking at?
So how was he acting towards you?
He wasn't getting very aggressive with me.
He probably saw that pistol.
I guess he did.
You probably remind him of the ward.
But he kept saying, though, man, yeah, you know, I'm trying to get to a birthday party and shit, man. And y'all fucking me up. I've been here since 3. I'm like, Joe, it ain't my call, man. Now, you want some money back, I'm going to work on that for you, you know what I'm saying? But you got to calm down. He telling the ticket agent, you little bitch, well, what you looking at? You can go outside with me or something like that. I'm like, dude, walk outside. So I had to go handle other business, go back out there 5 minutes later, threaten cab drivers at the cab stand or something like that. Somebody slapped the shit out of everybody, and man, he choked the shit out of all of them, and they keep looking at him.
He was on a rampage.
Right. So this is a big ass nigga. I'm telling you, Joe.
How tall he stood in your estimation?
He wasn't tall, man. Like, he was a little bit shorter than me. He's about 5'9",
5'10".
But this motherfucker looked like he can pick up bricks or just, man, you know, build a stadium by itself. And I'm sitting there looking at him like,
that
man,
nigga building pyramids by himself.
Yeah, I'm like, fam, if I got to run with this cat, man, I can't let him grab me, man. I got to go for his legs or something. So police arrived. It's a skinny white girl and a sister.
Build the stadiums. Go ahead.
They asked me, man, what did I call for? I'm like, we called twice. I got a guy in the back, you know, he's drunk. You need to take him out of here. And then we got this cat. So they talked to him, the swole cat, and he telling them the same thing. Like, man, I'll go back to the county. I don't give a fuck. Man, my people's up there and all this shit.
Got to do something.
They told him, man, you need to calm down, and they working on your money.
With you, man? Why you want to go back? Well, go ahead.
Hey, man, that's home to him, I guess, you know. So you get homesick. So he walked off going east over there to Canal or something. So I'm figuring, hey, I ain't deal with him no more. So they got the other cat out there and, you know, asked me what went on, and I told him. About an hour later, cab driver come up and say, man, they need your help outside. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, this guy's being violent. I'm getting relieved by an off-duty officer. He was like, well, you need to call the police. He just choked me and threw me into the door. I was like, is he swole and big? Yeah. And it seemed like,
damn him.
He picked up somebody one-handed and slammed him on the concrete. And
wow, so he actually started going outside and acting on what the fuck he wanted to do.
Yeah, and off duty was like, dude, I'm off duty or CPD. I'm just working inside. Y'all need to call the police. So I guess this motherfucker.
Oh, wait. So we had a trained officer that was off duty that he took an oath to protect and serve. Say what?
He said he's off duty. I make it even worse for you.
Wow.
He's over there.
Thank you, Chicago police officers. These are the police officers you got protect the citizens. Go ahead, man.
He's at the first district, which is the district that's around the Greyhound system.
Wow.
So he's not from no other district. He's from around there.
These people crazy, man.
But, I mean, the cab drivers are another animal with themselves. So I guess he commandeered a ride with the Suburban cab or something like that, and I seen him pull off. I thought he was coming back, but I guess they worked something out, or I guess he threatened to do enough that he got out here out west because that's where he was going, and I ain't seen him since. But I'm looking at this cat, and look, I got a job to do, but this motherfucker, man, he had a penitentiary mentality. Yeah, man, I don't know if I was going to get shanked with a toothbrush or what, but I had to make sure that, man, I had an angle so he wouldn't grab me or something.
Damon was on the loose, man. Oh, man, Joe. That was Smokey D's Chronicles right there.
If y'all don't believe that, man, I'm going to start taping some of this shit.
Hey, man, that's what I thought you was going to start doing so we could put it on the website.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to start doing, man. We're going to start putting like more videos on the website. I know I'm going to start writing on it today. Probably after the show, after we get done, post this show up and everything else. I'll write on there so y'all can check out a little bit of action on now.
But we talking to these people. Some of these people are these people out there in the Greyhound acting a damn fool, man.
Stop acting a goddamn fool. Listen to Greyhound people. Man, Joe, we're going to get that live show going too so you can call in, man. Some of the craziness. I already got the number 707-581-9805. So, you know, we're going to start linking that together so y'all can call in, and we're going to go live too, man. Get it real live and direct around this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna try to start handing out some burritos or some tacos or something to
This
y'all.
nigga here.
Well, you know, can't just give out free shit that we don't have, you know.
We need to have some events and host some shit, man. So
Like I say, hopefully
fight coming up. So
we got the fight
what's up?
next month,
Yeah,
and we got the Bud Billiken parade.
true. So yeah, we can talk about more about that off the app, you know, and finalize and put it out there and see what happens.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, gonna get into some more music. Come back, wrap up the show. Want to thank y'all for listening to the Live and Direct show.
Most definitely, thank you.
Gonna come back. Got the homie Snoop Dogg. I couldn't find other songs, Dante, you asked for, so man, I just had to throw a song in there. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, 2 out of 3, not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it ain't bad, man. That's a good batting average. Get back in y'all ear.
Yeah, what's happening? This one is dedicated to my niggas. All my niggas out there. G's up, hoes down. Yeah. Ladies and gents, players and pimps, listen. 1, 2, oh what shall I do? I'm slipping on my khaki suit. The blue one, gun by my side as I mob through the beach on a mission, and I'm fishing for my DJ Warren G. Now as I look for the bud sack and see where my love's at, on the lake where the dove's at. Cognac is the drink that's drank by G, sagging like a motherfucker, khakis to they knees. Bitch, please, you know how we do the undercover. I'm Snoop Doggy Dogg, not your average motherfucker. See, some of you don't know about the G thing, baby. It's the smooth things, the shit that be driving you crazy. Now as you move to the beat and you move to the sound, I'ma hit you up with the pound. G's up, hoes down. With the 1, 2, 3 into the 4. It's the S, O into the O. Hey, I don't know, but it's the endo. I don't fuck with the focus. Everybody knows this. Fucking with the chronic, cause the chronic gives me dopeness. Now focus your eyes on me. Follow me as I take you rolling with the real OG. East side is the motherfucking place known as home. Doggy dog with my bone in my hand, 20 grand, and some of you don't know about the G thing, baby. It's the smooth gangsta shit that be driving you crazy. Now as you move to the G-funk and move to the sound, I hit you up with the pound. G's up, hold down. All the real G's, they stand up and all the accounting for. And if you don't give a fuck about a bitch, then you're rolling with the raw. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is strictly for the G's. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that bitch. Niggas always handcuffing their hoes when a nigga like me step into place. I don't want that.
Live and Direct show. Oh, player music right there. The homie Snoop Dogg, G's up, hoes down. Off that classic Doggy Style album. You know, me and Snoop Dogg born the same day, man.
I can believe it.
October 20th.
I can definitely believe that.
Like no bullshit.
Snoop, man, I love when he have his little commentary on Snapchat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, yeah, you Trump old bitch ass, man. Like this nigga still the same.
Yeah, man, it's like my long lost brother, man. So, you know, shout out to the homie Snoop, the Uncle Snoop. But man, Joe, this Live and Direct show. Now, thank y'all for listening. Shout out to all the countries. That's what I was looking up, the countries, man. We did. Go ahead, man. Get your shout outs, man.
Oh, no, I just got to give a shout out to everybody listening and everything. And shout out to my barber. She actually listened to the podcast and gave some commentary and everything.
What she say? What she say?
Well, she was talking about Brian. She was like, yeah, stay away from Brian, definitely.
Brian who? What you doing?
The driver.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then she mentioned, like, man, we had said something about disturbing the people. I mean, about the violence going on. And then we played Bump J, which, I mean, it's everybody's opinion. But I'm going to try to get on one time.
Oh, yeah, we got to get on, man, because, you know, she has some interesting to say. You know, I don't knock what people say.
And you know what's the crazy thing, though, man? I'm like, man, I'm going to my haircut. Yeah, she waiting on me. Who's waiting on you? My barber. You got a female barber? I'm like, damn, this is what they ain't never heard of or something like that.
What's wrong with that?
Hey, I guess there's something wrong with it because everybody look at me crazy when I say female barber.
Well, you know, shout out to her. You know, she do lines. I might let her line my face up.
She do everything.
Man, I'd rather let a woman touch on me than a man, to be honest. And if she raw,
That's why I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
And if she raw, hey, I'm there. You
And
get what I'm
Peaches,
saying?
you know you sexy. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Sexy Peaches.